love the countdown.
I know.
Like, I feel super cool, like we're real or something.
Yeah, I feel like sometime we need to plan like something that like a dance for the countdown or something. Okay, maybe just me. something exciting. I don't know.
Maybe you dance and I'm like, and I'll give you finger guns as you do it. Like, go Jen!
Or firework. I mean, like something amazing after the countdown. I don't know.
I mean, we can do our own countdown videos. That just requires us to be like ahead of the game, which, let's be honest, I'm usually like shoving my computer up on like a crate or something last minute.
Yeah.
I didn't do my, oh shoot. I failed today. I didn't do my little story on Kringle Cream. Oh well. I read up on them a while ago, so I know some stuff.
Give it to us. What are we drinking on today, girl?
We're drinking Kringle Cream. Hang on.
I like the bottle.
I know, isn't it cute?
Hmm.
Says enjoy over ice in a warm coffee with a sprinkle of bourbon or some root beer for a Kringle float. Ooh, that's what we should have done.
Ooh, I might do that for Christmas.
Kringle is a classic Wisconsin pastry drizzled with creamy frosting and shared with friends. Oh, so cheers, friend.
Cheers.
I didn't have a rocks glass, so I used a wine glass.
Hey, that works.
Do you have the bottle I brought it in?
Look at this. Look at this cool glass.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then it has, oh, don't look at my nails. I need to get done. Kauffman Stadium, and then it has like the roads around it. Isn't that cool?
That's super cool. Do you have the bottle that I brought it to you in?
Do we need to show that?
I mean, show them how the magic's done. You guys, legit. What I do is I bought like a pack of water bottles and I dumped it into my bigger bottles and then poured the liquor into water bottles to bring over to Jen's house so we could share the bottles.
So we could have a drink together.
Yeah.
Hey, it worked.
COVID.
Yep. Matt walked in and just picked up the water bottle and read it and just looked at me. And I was like, don't worry about it.
And what's awesome is like my Sharpie written on it, like super crappily. Like, oh crap, hopefully nobody's talking to us yet because I don't have the comments turned on.
Did you just say super crappily?
Yes. Okay, no.
Okay, what do you think?
Oh, I haven't tried it yet. Okay, hang on. Actually, I have tried it. I've like snuck some drinks from the fridge right now.
Ooh, that's good. So it's like white and creamy, sort of like a rum-chata or that's good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
You're gonna swig out of the bottle. Don't worry, I poured yours into the water bottle before I let Aaron start drinking out of the bottle.
Sure you did.
I did. He's like, oh yeah, it's like rum-chata, but a little more buttery. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What does it say on the bottle there? What's the flavoring?
It just says like what it's based off, which is a Wisconsin pastry drizzled with creamy frosting and shared with friends.
I thought it said something on the front. Butter, something.
Rum with real Wisconsin dairy cream and natural Kringle flavor.
Ah.
It's gluten-free.
Women owned.
Women owned. So apparently it was owned by like Wisconsin Distilling, I think, or something like that. I'll double check and leave it in the comments. They were going out of business, so the CEO like bought the brand, and now she's the owner. So it's 100% women owned.
Awesome.
Yeah, and they're based out of Wisconsin, obviously, and this is like Wisconsin's national pastry or state pastry. I don't know. We don't have a state pastry in Missouri, I don't think.
We might, maybe we do. I don't know. That's kind of an odd. Maybe we have one.
Maybe. I don't know.
Look it up.
Yeah, so I was worried because I didn't have comments on. Apparently nobody wants to talk to us back today. People are watching. They're just not saying anything.
Well, it's kind of a busy week.
Busy week. It's an early time. We were gonna go back to our 7:30, but Jen has some stuff to do tonight.
About 500 things.
Yeah.
The week of Christmas. Yep, that's okay. I'm healthy and can do all the things.
Exactly. Oh, Casey did comment earlier when I shared what drink we were drinking tonight. And asked if you guys were gonna drink this at the farmhouse or if you guys are gonna drink buzzballs. So
well, I'm sure we'll have time for both.
I don't think this will last that long in our house.
This is really good. And you know what? I was out of milk this morning and I put milk in my coffee and I should have put this in.
This would be so good.
Yeah. That would be really good.
Ooh, okay. So, you guys, I'm going to start doing this and putting up the comments because I always like read them and respond. So, somebody just Googled it. Sorry, you guys, we can't see like who you are. This is how it shows us. And ice cream cone is the Missouri state dessert.
Oh, that's fun.
Cool.
That's my excuse for loving them so much.
Right? I don't know. I prefer a bowl. I don't know if I'm a cone fan.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I usually don't have a cone, but I love a good waffle cone.
I love that little bit of crunch. Like, I would almost rather like crunch up a waffle cone and stick it in my ice cream.
Yep. Well, they have waffle bowls.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
What do we want to talk about today? Anything?
Well,
besides Kringle Cream.
The mail's a mess. It's the week of Christmas. You know what? I've gotten several messages from my family members like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to have your present for you by Christmas. I'm like, oh my gosh. First of all, I don't want to sing. Second of all, like, all I want to do is see your face. Like, don't worry about shipping. And I mean, it's just crazy right now. The poor mail people. My cousin, he's actually a mail carrier.
Oh God. Is he just getting like glares everywhere he goes?
Well, I don't know, but I know he's working 60 plus hours a week. So, I mean, 7 days a week too, it's just crazy right now. So they're doing what they can and it is what it is.
Hey, I just flashed up a comment real quick. So I'm going to read it before we continue on the mail discussion. But the St. Louis World's Fair was the beginning of the waffle cone.
Say that again. Oh,
the St. Louis World's Fair was the beginning of the waffle cone.
Oh, interesting.
So, I mean, if nothing else, that's the reason Missouri should be famous. Besides, us, but other than that. So I was like everybody else, I was psycho checking my tracking numbers. And I know you and I were reaching out to vendors and we're like, like trying to track things down for people. Until I read an article. And that article was talking about how I think for 12 hours straight I think it was in Pennsylvania, they had 12 hours straight of like people trying to drop off packages and pick them up, like delivery trucks to different locations. And like, you can't walk through the post office.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like the combination of more people shopping online, because obviously we're in a pandemic, and all the post offices are super short staffed because of COVID. Like they have employees out and sick. And then on top of that, people aren't seeing their family this year. So they're shipping more presents. So it's like a perfect storm and it's nobody's fault and it really sucks.
Yep.
But anyway, so now I like feel horrible. And then I know Blaze Candle, she was saying she ordered a restock of scents in like the beginning of November and she still hasn't got them.
Yep.
And then there's a jar shortage.
And a jar shortage. Like,
yeah. So
it doesn't even sound crazy to me. Like,
ooh, cotton candy is from the US too.
Oh, interesting.
That's awesome. Ooh, speaking of cotton candy, like we have a friend of Crossing Broadway, Tiffany, and she has she has a super, super, super cool, all natural, trying to remember everything that it is. It's like all the things cotton candy line, and she has super unique flavors. And she has ones that like you can put in the top of your champagne glasses, and she does like spinning at weddings and
and talk about cute branding. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's adorable.
We'll have to comment a link to her stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, maybe I can do that right now. Hang on. I'm going to get fancy real quick. Okay, maybe I can't because then I turn away from the page. Shipping is a real mess. I feel bad for everyone. Shipping companies, businesses, and the people wishing they had their items.
Yep, from all sides. It's just, yeah, I feel bad for everybody.
Yeah. It's just like a complete, I don't know. And like all these I have a Etsy line, as most people know. And so like in all of my Etsy groups, people are just commenting. I'm like, they don't know what to do because they're getting hate messages and 1-star reviews. And many of these items were shipped like weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what makes me sad. I mean, I get it. People are frustrated and need their stuff, but then leaving these bad reviews when it's kind of out of the business hand. I mean, they can't even find it's out there somewhere. It's just everything's so delayed right now. So
I know, and like people are issuing refunds and stuff like that on items that are still going to arrive. So businesses are like taking a huge financial hit because of it, and it's not their fault. Oh, whatever.
yeah.
So Tiffany's brand is 𝗥𝗘𝗠𝗜𝗥 KC. I just posted a link to their Facebook page in the comments.
Yep. There's some good cotton candy.
They're also opening a shop. It's either open or opening soon, called Cookies and Creamery here in KC.
Yay!
Ice cream, cotton candy. I think they have one other thing too.
Do you know where? Like downtown or?
Hang on. I can tell you in just a second. Can you hear me typing when I start typing on the laptop?
No.
Okay, good. Oh, it doesn't say on Facebook.
That's a good idea.
What?
To incorporate that with her cotton candy.
I know. She was in another location. Okay. She's on Instagram under Cookies and Creamery. It's coming to the Red Bridge Shopping Center in KC.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Exciting.
Like her branding. Like, sorry, let's look at this. I can't really see, can you?
No.
Follow them on Instagram. It's super, super cute.
Yeah.
I didn't mention this is also 15%, like everything else we've drank.
Here we go again. That's okay.
Much of this one.
After the last 2 days I've had, I'm drinking all this.
I know. I was gonna grab my presents and wrap, but like the way I set up my laptop, I like have it on a giant like crate, so there's a lot of room.
Yeah.
So how many things are you waiting on?
3 maybe, I think.
Anything for the girls?
Anything for what?
The girls?
No.
That's good.
They're done. Yep. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. So, and I did way less than I've ever done before too, just because I don't know, I just haven't been in the same mode this year, and I think just seeing people is all I really want to do. So
yeah, I feel like if people do get presents in January, I mean, I love presents forever, so it's kind of like sad once Christmas is over. So bring on the January presents.
Doesn't matter. Yep.
If anybody does anything last minute, like a filler gift, I do have some Crossing Broadway bracelets. I have Judge Less, Love More, Badass Babe. Actually, I can't quit too legit.
I'm actually gonna stop by and get some of those tomorrow. But I gotta pick out a couple things for somebody. She might be watching. I don't know.
So apparently, I don't have a lot of stuff in backstock. Never mind. I also have a few candles and t-shirts and tie-dye shirts. And I have one set of koozies left. So if you need something last minute,
okay.
Everything's like under 35. I might even cut some Christmas deals. I don't know.
And you don't have to ship them. We could just like meet up and get them. Yep.
Yeah. I don't have too much going on tomorrow, so if you order, I can do some deliveries.
Yeah, you should put up what's left maybe. If people have stuff that's lost somewhere, they can come get a clearanced item.
Yeah, I did put it in the group yesterday or the day before. So just go to the Future is Female, blah, 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 and check it out there. Reminder that the whole goal of starting these happy hours is that we're trying to start selling alcohol through the market. So once we reach 2,000 people in our Facebook group, we'll apply for all the liquor license. So if you're in there, start inviting your friends, because then you don't have to go like hunt these down at 6 different liquor stores like I did. You can just order it all from the market.
Yes. And if you are ever at the liquor store or grocery store, wherever you're at, and you see a beverage that says women owned on it or something that maybe you didn't know or you want to share with us, make sure you post a picture of it or something so that we know.
Yeah, like I'm going to Colorado December 26th, my mom's house. And I've already made a list of stuff that's not available here that I'm going to go make the rounds in Colorado to pick up. And the last few times I've gone to the store, you guys, it was freaking ridiculous. I like walked up and down every aisle and things I didn't recognize or smaller brands. I was like Googling who owned them. I swear I was at Gomer's for like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Hey, did you see that star last night?
I did.
Pretty cool.
I know, I could only see it for like a few minutes though. Was that like I went out to look again at like 10 and I couldn't see it.
Yeah, because so I was trying to figure this out. I'm like, so can I see it later too? And I went outside and was looking all over and then I looked up some articles. It was setting, like following the sun. So and I think you should be able to see it tonight and tomorrow as well. And
yeah, only before like 6:30, right? Something like that.
Yeah. Optimal time is to start looking at 5:40. So
let's wrap this up about before then.
Yeah. And then so I think yesterday was when it was going to be the closest, so it might be a little bit further apart tonight, but I saw such cool like photography of it and shots of it today when I was looking up stuff. It was very neat.
So I know everybody was saying that this is like the brightest like in 1200 years or whatever, or 400 years, not 1200, 400. But if it was supposedly the brightest star, like Christmas star way back when, I don't feel like it was that bright. I mean, it was cool to see because you could see like the 2 dots, but I don't feel like it was brighter.
Well, back then it was actually 3, I think, is what. This was only 2, so it could have been even brighter. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. I saw an image where you could actually see Saturn's rings, you know, and then all the moons, like for each of them. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
It made me want to buy a telescope.
I know. I was messaging a neighbor. I'm like, did you have your telescope out last night? Will you have it out tonight? And he had just given it to a friend. So it's like, dang it.
Oh, okay. Somebody just said that they saw a picture from Africa and it was way brighter than here.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering, so different parts of the world, how it would look, or different, you know.
I bet it was different in different parts of the world, and then also places with less light pollution.
The photographer I saw, where was he at? He was in the U.S., maybe Georgia or something he went to. Like, I'll have to send you the pictures when we get off here. He took some really cool images.
Well, and I bet depending on where you work. So, like, we were at our house, and we're, like, at the top of a hill, but, like, with all the houses and trees and stuff, like, I could really just kind of see it peeking through 2 people's houses.
Yeah.
So I bet it all depends on
open area.
But it was really cool. I love all it's a once in a lifetime in our, you know, type of things.
What I think is crazy, and I was trying to remember them all today, and my brain's just not operating today, but I feel like a gazillion once in your lifetime things have happened in the last couple of years. Like, well, I guess the eclipse was maybe a few years ago, but I don't know. There's just been several
happen every year around the globe. It would just happen to be here right now.
Yeah, I just feel like I keep telling my kids, we'll never see this again. Like, I feel like I keep saying that to them about different things that have happened.
I have become a huge nerd for like all things like sky, space.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah, like all the satellite blasts and stuff. The first night, like we didn't know what was happening. So my neighbors were all outside and they're like, oh my God, it was the creepiest thing ever. There were all these lights following each other in the sky and it lasted for like 30 minutes.
And they're like trains,
Right? And so nobody knew what it was, and then we all like Googled it.
Yeah, my husband had like the app and we had all the times of when they would be, and we'd go out and watch them. And I don't know, it's all a little too much for me. I'm like, I don't like looking up there and wondering, well, maybe that's a satellite, maybe that's a star. I don't know. Like,
I love it. Like I stare at the sky, like,
oh, I can't stand
like,
it.
give me a shooting star. I want to see a UFO. Like,
yeah, well, you might not even know what a shooting star is anymore with all these satellites floating and moving. And
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like in 100 years, it's just gonna be the sky's full of them. But then Matt was like, "You got to understand how big it is out there, though. Like it's gigantic. Like it's never gonna be filled, you know." So
yeah. Well, like,
perspective.
so there's this place. God, I can't remember. Everybody, if you know me at all, I'm kind of like a sci-fi nerd. I'm just a nerd. I love ghost stories. I love all that crap. So it's either Mount Shasta or Devil's Tower. I can't remember which one. But apparently they see weird stuff in the sky like every single night, or at least 5 days a week. So on our next road trip, it's one of the places I want to go to both.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Go see weird stuff in the sky.
I think somebody might be at my house. I might have to jump off here for a minute.
I know. I was waiting on Nikki. If you guys don't follow Ravenwood KC, go do it right now because she's freaking awesome.
Heck yeah.
I think she's coming over tomorrow. So I need to go take the present I left her off the door. But I did my makeup today, Nikki. If you're watching this, cute today. There's no guarantee I'll be cute tomorrow. So
you're cute every day.
Whatever. Do you see this? Like, I mean, I feel like I pick myself apart on every single like live.
I looked my hair like that on the side of my head about 20 minutes ago, and then I like threw it down, tried to push it to the side, hide the grease because I didn't wash it. It is what it is.
I keep telling you that I have to feel like I'm putting extra effort in just so I can look half as naturally beautiful as you.
Oh, whatever. No.
I did find this dress that I've been lost forever laying on the bottom of my closet today. So that's
the one you're wearing?
Yeah, the one with like the stuff on the side.
Yeah, that's cute.
But I feel like it was a bonus Christmas present because
I like it. I'm in a sweatshirt that I like live in. Hey, good mantra though. Good vibes only. It's my soft cozy.
I love it. Okay, well, anybody else want to talk about anything? You want to talk about stars? You want to talk about shipping? You want to talk about...
Look for the star tonight. You might still be able to see it. I don't know if it's cloudy or not. I don't want to talk about shipping. I don't want to talk about anything negative. Okay.
Anybody want to talk about candles they need from me?
I'm actually waiting on a candle, so I might get that from you tomorrow too.
Which one?
I don't even remember what I ordered. I think it was the You Are Enough one.
I don't have You Are Enough. I don't know, it's tighter. Our jeans are a friendship. My jeans are a friendship. Judge Less, Love More. The Mom one, and Make the World Suck Less.
Okay. I might get the Mom one.
If you do that, I can probably pour more alcohol into water bottles for you.
Oh, God. All right, I'm in.
I sent you home with another. You guys, when I went to our house last time with them, it was like, I had this like big old sack and there were like water bottles and like random cans because I buy everything and then I like split it into two for our happy hour.
This is good.
Time and money I've spent.
This would be really, really, really good in coffee.
I think this is our favorite one we've had so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Those buzz balls.
I don't know. I got the chocolate one because you said it was so good and I was kind of jealous of yours. I didn't like the chocolate, but I loved the cranberry.
See, I need to try their other ones. There was another flavor too I saw online that I got to try theirs. That looked good.
I want the horchata one.
Yes, that's the one. Yep.
But the chocolate one, I'm not going to lie, if we're doing honest reviews here, I kind of thought it tastes like a chocolate martini with acetone mixed in. Like it had that little bit of like bite.
It was strong flavor. Yeah. I didn't get acetone. I didn't get acetone in there. It was strong and it was good. That's why I thought maybe martinis are stronger. That's what I equated it to. I thought that was delicious.
Yeah, I loved the cranberry, but I don't think
Is this just as strong, or is this? What were those buzz balls? Were those 15% too?
they were. I mean, I think it depends on how much of this you drink.
Mm-hmm.
But I gave you half the bottle. How much of it did you pour into your glass so far? That's how much you have left.
You see? How much?
Yeah.
About to finish this though.
Okay, well, I don't know if anybody wants to talk about anything else.
Yeah, we'll go look at the stars.
We'll go look at
And Merry Christmas to everybody.
Happy holidays.
Ooh, do you have a pretty voice?
No, not at all.
I love singing. I love singing at the top of my lungs, but I'm awful.
So my neighbor, Rach, shout out, made me watch Hamilton when Aaron was gone. And again the next day, and now I'm like hooked to the soundtrack because I can listen to it and like picture the movie without having to watch,
I need to watch it.
So now it gets stuck in my head, and I just like randomly do voice recordings of the song and send it to her. Like, if I have to like listen to my crappy ass voice, so do you. So, all your fault.
My neighbor down the street, her and her cousin were, or her niece were redoing her kitchen a couple of weeks ago, and I don't remember what musical they just watched. Maybe it was Hamilton. And they started like speaking like that as they're doing the kitchen, like singing back and forth to each other.
Oh my God.
I know. It's like, you guys are losing it. They're on work day 5 and just out of,
I feel like you have to watch it twice though, fair warning. First time I watched it, it wasn't what I was expecting because they literally just like taped the stage, right?
Yeah.
And I was expecting like a little more polish or something. I don't know. And then halfway through, it's like so fast. We had to turn on the subtitles to like understand what they were saying because otherwise I was lost. I'm like, I have no idea what's happening. And then by the time we finished, I liked everything started to like click the second half. And then by the time we finished, I went to bed singing everything. So we had to watch it the next day to like get the full effect. So
I'll have to watch it.
So fair warning.
Look at this beautiful creation.
That's this
Ooh.
is decorated.
Nicely done. Is that yours, Brooklyn, or did you guys do it together?
That one's the side that Emma decorated, and then Joey said that I decorated.
Nice.
Isn't that cute?
That's so fancy.
Yep. They also, by the way, while I was working my other job, they were in their bedroom folding up pieces of paper and making like these boxes. Oh, she has one here. This was all on their own, and they were making snowflakes.
Ooh.
And we put candy.
Bunch of candy, and then they were writing Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, love, Brooklyn and Emma. They made like 20 of these, and we're delivering them to all of our neighbors down the street.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
That's super cute.
I know. And this was like just all on their own, They're like, Mom, can you help us get the wagon? We just made a bunch of stuff to pass out. So they were out there with their wagon delivering it. I love the Christmas spirit.
The question is, Brooklyn, what did you make for me?
I have one right here.
This is yours.
Okay, well, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Holidays.
Happy holidays. I think we're going to try to do next week pretty short too, right?
Okay. Yeah, probably. I got to look at what's New Year's Eve on this year? Thursday?
Friday.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I just remembered though, I'll be in Colorado. So let me.
We'll figure it out.
And post what we're drinking.
Everybody have a great Christmas and stay safe. Yep.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.